we've got the Grizzlies in Graceland. Memphis, Tennessee against an Eastern Conference team here at the FedEx Forum. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. First game of this trip here for the Hornets. They're hoping to start it off with the W.
And this is the first game of a real short road trip for them, so we'll see how their first one goes.
Durant, sweet little floater. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
It's Morant with the drive. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got his third bucket of the night.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Morant drives in, and he can't jam it through.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Anthony with the bucket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And here's Edwards following Ja Morant's three. Here's Gobert. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Gobert's got 6.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Yeah, the Grizzlies head coach and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Kevin?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Now the Grizzlies are one of 8 remaining teams, Richard, in search of their first NBA championship.
And the closest they've gotten was that grit and grind era, when they made it as far as the Western Conference Finals in 2013. But can they get back to that level?
Now here's Anthony. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Memphis with the ball. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
And you know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Memphis leading. Here's Jackson driving inside. It's good. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Outside for Jackson. Here's Aldama. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope right side. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And here's Smith. Shoots over Jerome. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Memphis moving that ball around. Shot clock at 6. In the center of things, Morant.
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Richard, the dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Edwards looking it over. Inside. Stolen by Caldwell Pope.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Hornets trailed by 4. Outside Anthony. Shoots from the high post. Grizzlies with the rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Aldama can't hit. Edwards inside. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Rudy is so used to fighting inside. This guy will do whatever it takes. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Anthony. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
The quick feet and hands of Caldwell Pope paying dividends at the defensive end.
Randall no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Morant, that's for 2. Julius Randle with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
To the paint. Here's Edie. And the dunk by Edie.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Gobert. Anthony on the wing. Now here's Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the inside. Here's Jackson. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Edwards. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And man, Gobert is on a tear right now. Keep going to the hot hand.
Morant outside. Shakes him. Drives to the hoop. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Randall is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Jackson looking around. Pass to Aldama. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Three-pointer, Randall. That shot, no good. He gets it up. He doesn't hit that one. And we've reached halftime in this one. Grizzlies lead by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
RJ, you and I talk to people around the league, and there's a lot of chatter about Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, you can't deny Ayo's speed and shooting ability. And as he's progressed, he's become much better at reading defenses.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check. Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Dinwiddie left side. Outside Williams. Screen by Smith. Shoots. Williams can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Jackson misses.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Jackson, that's good.
Such a forceful drive by Jackson Jr. Defense doesn't want to get in his way.
And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That is his first foul of the game.
First team. Shaw, substitution. Number 4,
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Smith. Back to White. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. And here's the fast break. Here's Wells. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, there's the length and instinct of Jackson Jr. coming into play. Right on top of that miss.
Dinwiddie outside. Clock at 6. The Grizzlies pull it in. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's White. Kept alive. Trying to get something going. And Smith with the stuff.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. To the middle, and Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's the screen. White, wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Zero hesitation on the arc. If White has a clear angle, he's taking the shot.
Hornets trailed by 8. Outside Williams. Offline with his 3. Outside Jackson. Here's Wells. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Memphis in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 8-point game. Randall with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. The jump hook. Randall no good. Pass to Morant. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Down low. Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. 14 points for Rudy Gobert.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a menace around the rim.
To the inside. Pass to Eldama. Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. To the wing right side. It's stolen by Edwards.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Randall no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Hornets trailed by 6. Here's Edwards. Edwards completes the break.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Now here's Morant for 3. And here's Charlotte. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Morant looking around. Fires from 14. Gobert there for the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside Edwards. Edwards at the rim.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Morant. And there's the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Randall. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
Shoots the three. Morant outside. They shoot again. Gobert there for the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
2 points. That one goes.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
It's Edwards on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Edey rips down the rebound. Morant. Rebounded by Randall. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Here's Edwards. Wells with the steal. And now Wells pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Asenge. Gobert. The response. Slamming it home.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Oh, my goodness, the slam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?